This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Steve in here with us this afternoon, and this is Steve's 6th out of 8th treatment for his neck and back and sciatica that he's had come in here with. He's had low back pain and right sciatica, cervical thoracic radiculopathy with numbness and tingling out into his index finger and thumb, which is C6, by the way. That's how you remember that, C6. He's had some overall stiffness and soreness and has felt compressed. That was one of the unique things about his history. He felt compressed, which he kind of instinctively knew that he needed the ring dinger done because of that compressed feeling, right?
Yeah, I've spent 2.5 years trying to explain to doctors that's what I needed.
Mm-hmm. And, they just don't listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, let's have you close your eyes and flex your head forward and backwards. There we go. You're much more centered now, though. Your head's right down the middle. Your pelvis is right down the middle. I can't
I can feel
do a whole lot better than that biomechanically.
I can definitely feel that we're making some progress in my pelvis.
Yeah, biomechanically and three-dimensionally on the XYZ axes, you're lined up almost picture perfect. You got just a little forwardness still in your head, but everything else looks good. So when you're feeling compressed, you need to be decompressed. That's the golden rule.
Right.
I mean, there's only one solution to being compressed in your spine, and that's being decompressed. I do it in a fairly unique way. I do it through a specific high velocity, low amplitude adjustment of all 24 freely movable vertebrae in the cervical, thoracic, and lumbar spine regions. And yes, it is specific. We had a Palmer student come in here today with he'd had it done on him before, and he loves it. But he went up to Palmer College of Chiropractic, of course, and some of the students go, well, that's not very specific. Well, how come there's not many people doing it then? Because they're scared to. See, I specifically got the feel of the anatomical integrity of the ligamentous structures from C1 all the way down to L5S1. It's just like any adjustment. You bring the joint to tension, you get into the paraphysiological space, and you adjust the joint in its biomechanical full range of motion, which is the anatomical integrity of the ligament that improves the autonomic and peripheral nerve system function, and central nervous system function for that matter, which helps improve the circulatory system, the gastrointestinal system. The nervous system influences every other system and controls every other system in the human body. So that's why chiropractic works so well when treating patients who come in here with, like myself, with asthma and acid reflux. We see a ton of that. I don't treat those diseases, but I do treat the vertebral subluxation complexes that cause the nervous system dysfunction, which causes ill health or dis-ease. See, his left leg's a little short there. Gets even when I bring it up, so his left SI is still off a little bit. If y'all knew Steve's full name, you'd be calling him Captain America. I guess I just gave it away without saying it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I'm hoping you turn me back into a superhero.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you and a bunch of the other patients from all over the country are going to get together tonight, right?
Yeah, we're going to go together.
Talk ring dinger stories?
Yes.
We got a lot of fun things to do here in Houston. I think they're going to go to one of our best favorite restaurants, Taste of Texas, which we refer a lot of our patients to, that and Irma's downtown. Have you eaten at Irma's yet? Tex-Mex?
I have not.
It's the best Tex-Mex in the city, and Taste of Texas is the absolute best steak in the city.
Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go check out tonight.
Yeah, you'll like that. Y'all be coming in sleeping in a little early late tomorrow. That's pretty cool though, all the patients getting together and spending some social time together. From all over the country too. San Francisco, New York, Boston, Georgia, Tennessee. Let's go in your back here now. New York, LA. We got 2 people from New York here and 2 people from LA here today. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay, now let's put both arms down. There we go. Good. Okay. There we go. Feel that all the way up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good job. You're relaxing better. That helps. Okay, let's sit you up. Face that way, please, sir. There you go. See, he knows how to get up sideways. He listens good. I like that. Patients who listen get well quicker. Doing your exercises too, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Sleeping right. All the things that we talked about, you're doing.
I'm doing the ice.
Yep.
20 minutes on, 1 hour off.
Yep. That's why you're ahead of the whole pack this week. There we go. It's the people who do the things that we talk about outside of the office that get well and stay well. You get the longest lasting results. There we go. Plus you let me do what I need to do to get you in place too.
That's right. Doing everything that needed to be done.
Okay, let's stand you up over here in front of the mirror, Steve. Okay, let's have you flex forward and backwards again. Wow. I just can't improve on that a whole lot more, Steve. That looks really, really
Looks
good.
great.
Yes, sir, it
When I
does.
first came in, I was...
Oh, you were cocked way over there. Yep, pull these up and back. I'm still going to just get your head back further. This is the only thing is that forward head posture a little bit, but that's not even that much. Yes, sir? Good deal. Try that again. Now see, he's taller just from getting his biomechanics correct there. You gained about 1 inch in height right there, just doing that little
Yeah,
piece right there.
I feel taller.
Yeah.
Feel decompressed.
What would you share with our crack addict fans around the world about your experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief this week?
Well, for all the crack addicts, I'm sure that you've watched several videos. The ring dinger, it's indescribable until you have it done. So I invite you to come in and see Dr. Johnson and get decompressed and get the feeling.
People really want to know, coming from as long a distance as you came from, down Marietta, Georgia,
Right.
is it really worth the money and the trip to come here and get this treatment done 4 times?
It really is. Yeah, it's
4 days in a row, twice a day.
it definitely is, and I strongly recommend coming and seeing Dr. Johnson.
Well, thank you for sharing your
Yep.
experience with
Thank you.
everyone, Steve.
I
You guys
appreciate
have a good time out there
Yeah,
cheering
we
up
will.
Houston
We
tonight.
will. Thank
This
you.
is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And guess where I'm going after here? I'm going home and going to bed. So we'll see y'all soon.